I'm good. No, I'm sending Jimmy an email right now. Where the are you?
Stupid head. And that we hate him now and we'll never speak to him again.
He's very charming in the movie, isn't he?
Isn't he?
He's very cute.
So are you. Delicious. Welcome to Movie Phone's Unscripted. I'm Katherine Heigl with Eddie Burns, and we're here to talk about our movie 27 Dresses.
Yeah, we're going to ask some of your questions, and then we're going to ask some questions of our own. So, Katie, why don't you start with the first question?
I'll take the first question.
There you go.
Great. So, okay, this is from Mike, Redondo Beach, California. What do you like to do better, act or direct?
Quite honestly, I think I prefer directing, but usually I look for an acting gig after a directing job, and it's always sort of a welcome relief not to have to worry about everything. And when I get the great pleasure of working with an actress such as yourself, it is always a great and great experience.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. That's lovely.
How many times have you yourself been a bridesmaid?
Two.
Yeah.
Once for my friend about 8 years ago, who's now been married 8 years, which is crazy, and for my sister this October.
Nice.
It was intense.
Nice. Were the dresses all right?
The dresses were actually great. I've never had a terrible dress experience, so knock on, well, this is leather.
There's no leather. Rub the leather, baby.
Rub the leather.
But you're getting married soon. Yes. I'm going to go right off and just start asking our own questions. When is it, by the way?
Next week.
Holy. Yeah, no, I didn't get the invite. Funny,
you didn't,
weird,
You didn't
strange.
get that? You know what? That's because your publicist gave us a phony address.
Oh, okay. But how many bridesmaids?
4.
4.
Not
Are they
27.
okay with the dresses?
I think they should be. I think they're gorgeous.
Great.
They said they agree. Would it be terrible if they're at home like, suck? Is this unscripted?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, now I get to ask one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So who's more fun to kiss, me or Christy Turlington?
Having the camera in the room always adds a little bit of different kind of energy and excitement to the kiss. So after we did the film, I set up a camera for Christy and I.
Yes, that's what I do too.
Yeah. You've been doing that for years, I hear.
You told me, yes, years and years. And those videos, gosh, I hope they're still in the safe. You told me I was going to get to meet Christy Turlington. You never brought her to set. I was very disappointed.
No, I know. And she was supposed to come up a couple of times and I think she was intimidated by you.
No, she's my favorite.
I know. Well, you know what?
I like her better than you.
I'll bring her to the wedding.
Oh, great, good.
We'll see you at the wedding. Yeah. She's a bridesmaid, right?
Right, I might as well be.
Perfect. All right, how has winning an Emmy affected you? And does it change the chemistry of working on an ensemble cast? Interesting. Honest answer required.
Well, I definitely think I'm a better actor than anybody else there, so it's changed.
We felt that on the set of our film, too. It's obvious.
Winning the Emmy was kind of the most amazing night of my life thus far because it was so unexpected and such an amazing gift. I mean, it's awesome that the show does so well and that people love it and appreciate your work, and then it kind of goes to a whole new level when you're honored like that. Yeah. And I don't know, it's something that I hope to never take for granted and never forget those 3 minutes when I realized they were actually talking about me. And I think it's sort of weird because personally I think Chandra and Sandra were much better candidates, but I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not giving it back. So,
is it cumbersome to wear the award around your neck when showing up at work now? I mean,
it's also
you guys
weird
just hide it under the doctor smock.
I usually just bring it to dinner with me, set it on the table, and talk to it all night and pretend like it's talking back to me. And I also bring it to every photo shoot, and
remind people.
Also sleep with it at night.
Nice. How does your future husband feel about that?
He sleeps in the guest room because I don't want anything to disturb the rest of Emmy.
Yeah.
So,
So now you're filming you in the Emmy.
God. That's going in a weird direction that I'm not even going to visualize. What is the funniest or most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you at a wedding?
They're funny and somewhat embarrassing. My wedding, I would say, Christy and I, we wanted to do, we instead of doing like a DJ, we had a big band. So we wanted our dance to be sort of, I think we did like a waltz or something like that. Ooh. Neither one of us can dance. She is less coordinated than I am with that, but she also has a type of personality where she would want to lead the dance. So we took dance instructions, and we think we had a pretty well choreographed. Maybe we could have used Fletcher.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Did you not?
No.
No.
I chickened out.
Anyhow, so we do this dance, and it was like the setup was perfect, and the execution was terrible. And you can see me in the video like counting the 1, 2, 3, 4, and we literally hit like a tray that had some on it. So
I really want to see that video.
The video, yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
So how do you feel about being followed 24/7? Is that the price you pay for being famous?
Yes.
Are you getting like a lot of paparazzi harassment now?
It was pretty tame. Like every once in a while there'd be somebody like way off taking a long shot. There was no big deal, and not really, you don't even realize it. But after the Emmy, and now that I'm like a week away to getting married, and they know that, they're kind of everywhere. And it's embarrassing because often if you're like going into a restaurant or getting a cup of coffee and
or
people
not
are like,
wearing any underwear.
Or not wearing any underwear.
That's weird.
That's really awkward. You have to explain
Just
to people.
Stop that.
I know. Just put some underwear on. There's got to be a comfortable pair somewhere out there. But it's the price, and it's well worth it, I think. And I'm sure there'll come a day where I will freak out and punch somebody. But as of right now, they've been super respectful and really nice to me. And I suppose at the end of the day, I'm going to worry if no one's around at all. Because that means I will not be starring in any new films.
Yeah. Your dad was like the easiest dad to hang with. I mean, he would come out to dinner with us, roll with however crazy our conversations got.
I felt so bad at one point because he was only visiting for like 3 or 4 days, and we had like all these dinner things going on, and I was like, what do you want to do? And he had just arrived, and we were going out for dinner, and I thought, do you want to go back and hang out and sleep or whatever? And he wanted to join us. He was so enthralled with you, though. Like literally, that was Ed Burns' 2 hours of just every detail of your career, starting with Brothers McMullen. Like
we had a good long talk. Maybe that's why I loved your dad.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah. Then he had to go with me to Mullen's bachelorette party because she was getting married.
Oh, I missed that. I was out of town for that.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think, did Eddie come? I think it was mostly girls, and then just a few other people, and my dad, my very serious father. With
and I heard that got kind of raunchy.
Little special candies and balloons and crowns made from special body parts.
And did he roll with that?
He
was
totally
cool?
rolled with it. I think he was uber uncomfortable, but he rolled with it. He was a good sport.
Yeah, no,
especially when the cake came out. That was awesome.
But he dove right into that cake, right? Hey, that looks good. Yummy yum.
Frosting. Okay. Outro.
I think that's you.
So thank you, Mr. Burns
and
Movie Phone, and to all of you for watching and for sending in your questions. Make sure to check out our movie, 27 Dresses.
It's a good one.
It'll be fun.
We're nicely done.
Good job, babe.
You know who we should talk about? The cast, the rest of the cast, the other foursome. Jimmy was supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
He neglected us. He claims that he's trapped in an ice storm in Boston.
I don't know if I believe that.
I got a text from him. He's somewhere in Key West.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I'm buying the ice.
Understand the ice storm.
So
I mean, we made it. I don't know.
Yeah.